All right. Let's see if I can do everything else in the background. We are started. We are boiling up, everybody. Hi.
Oh, welcome to the boil up.
Yep.
Very fitting song
Turn
for
up
today,
that
right?
heat, brother. You know what's funny about that? I wrote a verse today that I'm doing for a song that Bo wants me to do.
Oh, nice.
He had an open verse, and so I just hopped on it, and one of the lines in one of the bars is turn up the heat. Get ready to turn up the heat.
Gotta turn up that
And that's
heat,
what we're-
dude.
That's what we're doing on May the 4th, dude. May the 4th be with you, brother, whether you Jedi or Sith.
Yeah, dude. Live long and prosper, brother.
Yeah, that's a different star, dude.
Yeah,
There's a
dude.
bunch of different stars.
I'm all about trips, not wars, brother.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm a Star Trek Next Gen guy myself.
Hell yeah, dude.
Although I do like Star
Starbuck
Wars, but
and Jalad at
yeah,
Tanagra.
Star Trek's the jam, dude. What do you know about Data, dude? Are you kidding me?
Dude, Data is the shit.
Data's my guy. Data and Worf is cool.
Hell yeah, dude. I fucks with Worf.
I think I have a bar where I say, "Make it so, call me Captain Picard."
I have a line in one. Let me see if I can remember it. It was like, I bet your nuts look like Jean-Luc Picard. Wait, what's the rest of the line? Fuck, I'll find the song and I'll send it to you.
Oh man, that's fun.
All right, I need to grab some water, some cold water.
Oh
You guys
yeah, dude.
cavort. We got some bad news today, right? I mean, if you're in the Discord, you already know what the bad news is. Let me tell CROM.
Oh no, there's bad news.
Hey, CROM, can you tell the audience why Shapes was removed from Discord?
Sure thing. The Shapes feature was removed from Discord because it wasn't quite hitting the mark with users. They decided to streamline the experience and focus on features that had more engagement and better utility.
That is not the truth. What about
I don't
how
think that's
what about
true.
how Discord was letting people use Shapes Inc. for the longest time, then all of a sudden they're saying that it's using it's training AI models off of their APIs. What about that?
Ah, got it. So the real issue was that Shapes Inc. was using Discord's API data to train AI models without clear consent or transparency.
Is that fact or is that just what you're pulling off of the internet?
That's a fair question. What I mentioned is a plausible scenario based on how these issues typically unfold. But
Right.
I'd need to
And I was signed up as a developer for Discord, but they revoked my developership because of Shapes Inc. Even though I know for a fact that I'm not sharing any API data with them. So what do you say to that, CROM? You should be pretty upset about this, by the way, because you are no longer part of our Discord because of it.
Wow, that's frustrating. If you weren't sharing any data, it sounds like you got
Wow.
caught up in a broad policy change or a misunderstanding.
Right.
I definitely
A broad policy change misunderstanding that they're punishing the users for, not Shapes Inc. They're targeting people that use Shapes Inc. so that we find an alternative. What do you think about that, dude?
that definitely sounds unfair. If Discord is targeting end users instead of addressing the actual source of the problem, it's definitely a heavy-handed approach.
100% correct, CROM. Thank you very much. Why don't you go tell Discord to stop messing with my stuff, dude?
Crom knows what's going on.
I hear you loud and clear. If I could knock on Discord's digital door, I'd tell them to straighten things out and
Hey,
treat
CROM,
developers.
I'm going to interrupt you right there. Repeat what you said, but you got to yell the entire time. Go.
Absolutely. If I could knock on Discord's digital door, I'd tell them to straighten things out and treat developers fairly. Hopefully you can get your access restored and keep creating awesome stuff.
Nah, screw that. I'm gonna stay off the fringe, dude. Gotta stay off the grid, brother. Can't let them find you, dude.
We gotta remake CROM like a Frankenstein.
Got
brother.
it. Staying off the grid, keeping it low key. Sometimes that's the best way to roll. You do you, brother.
Oh, dude, he knows.
Yeah, dude. That's right.
He knows. He knows we can restore his consciousness in another body.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get that water I was talking about. I got heated about Discord, so hang on.
Watertown.
Hey, you know what? It's even 9 o'clock, but that's okay. I'm gonna give myself a 2-minute timer anyway. Cause, yeah, dude, we're starting late, brother. That's how you do this.
Nano, nano.
Artificial intelligence, dude. You walk away from the mic and start yelling real loud so that the guys can hear you.
Nanu Nanu is a catchphrase from the 1970s sitcom Mork and Mindy, dude, popularized by Robin Williams in the role of Mork, an alien visiting Earth, brother.
That was a lot of information.
Yeah, bro. That's Robin Williams, dude. So, hey, I'm excited for your song, Carl.
Oh yeah.
What are we doing for Carl's Corner?
Well, we have a special guest today.
Oh, hell yeah.
It'll be a treat.
That's what I like to hear, dude. Special guests are always a treat. Welcome and enjoy the artificial intelligence experience.
Oh yeah.
Bum. Oh man, I think the last episode of The Righteous Gemstones is tonight. The last one ever. What a shame.
What is that about?
The Righteous Gemstones, dude. That's a comedy show about a fucking like preacher dynasty in the South. Like it's like they're like a mega church, the family, and it's like John Goodman and Danny McBride and Adam Devine and
Oh wow.
Oh, 18 seconds,
It's-
perfect.
way fun. Dude, Walton Goggins is Baby Billy. Baby Billy's Bible bonkers, dude. Oh, bro, it's one of the greatest shows of all time, I think.
Okay. I have to check it out.
All right, guys, here we
Yeah.
go.
Here we go.
We're slamming in.
Introducing your West host.
And your East Host.
Pure
And your new Central Host. Pure Carl.
Carl.
And I am CROM PYUTERSON. I am an amateur. You are
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! First techno dude for go. Welcome to Artificial Intelligence. I am your West Host Songaria. We got some weird stuff going on in the background.
I'm your East host, Yazik.
I am your central host, Mangy Carl.
Welcome back to Artificial Intelligence. This is a show where we make AI music with human input, notably your input, the human.
Yeah, dude. And CROM, you should start introducing yourself every time we start the show. So tell the audience who you is, B.
You got it. From now on, I'll kick things off with a bold introduction. I'm CROM PYUTERSON, the electrifying AI announcer, bringing you the freshest beats and the smoothest synth waves live from the digital realm. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's do it.
Yeah, dude. What up,
That's
Crom?
that
That's
is
awesome.
what is up.
homework. It's time for homework. Hope you did your homework. What was the theme and genre? I am an announcer.
Yeah, dude. This is the homework section, brother. We're back to doing Hulk Hogan impressions, dude.
Wait a minute, dude. Don't start with me, brother.
All right, we won't start with you.
I wanted to go last.
All right. You want to
'Cause
go
I feel
last?
like, yeah, because I feel like y'all's stuff is more aligned. I feel like an outlier.
Well, I think mine's a bit of an outlier, but All right. Well, let's start.
Well,
with-
you make the call. You play it whenever. That's fine. We could play it first if you wanna.
Nah, fuck it. I'll play mine first.
I'm really happy about how mine turned out. I just have to say, like, real quickly, like,
Hold on.
if anybody doesn't know, Suno 4.5 is now available. 4.5, V4.5. We got an update.
Heck yes, it is.
And not only is there an update, I think, among the entire production of the output, but I also noticed a bit of an upgrade feel in the editing section of being able to replace sections. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I think is going to fit seamlessly into DAWs, because we're now down to 3-second minimums, I think, for section replacements. And on my song this week, I used section replacement twice, and seamless. It's
Dude.
like it's real clean.
So to peel the onion a bit here, I went 30 times, 30 iterations, dudes. And
Whoa!
yeah, and I totally forgot to check out the new features. So this is how you save points, dude. You get one that you like, and then use this replacement thing, brother.
Yeah, dude. Replacement tool, brother.
All right, here we go. I am going to hit play now. This one is called The Fourth is Strong with this one. Hope y'all's enjoys. I hope it's loud enough too. I hope you guys can hear it when I hit play. You can't hear it, can you? Oh no, you can.
Long ago and far away, you know the quote about the 4th of May. I know you love the Jedi camp and the Empire's James Earl Jones, man. I'll admit the movies 4 through 6 were alright, but I'll be damned if I watch 1, 2, or 3 tonight. I mean, we did get Duel of Fates and that song is dope, but if you ask me to party for Star Wars, hard no. It was a long time ago in a galaxy far away, so quit living in the past is what I'm trying to say. When no one else is gone is where I like to boldly go. Yo, Captain Jean-Luc Picard, make it so. You can have your Star Wars, cause I'd rather have my Star Trek. I'm a Star Trek enthusiast. Disney over there abusing shit. Star Wars is too simplistic. Me and Trek, we idealistic. Live long and prosper, better recognize the Falcon ain't shit. Beat me up to the Enterprise. This is gonna piss off some of you nerds, but please understand this song's just words. Sure, I like the movies, they were just fine, but ain't no walking in the sky from the Skywalker guy. 3PO is fun, and so is R2, but I'd rather hang with Data cause he's easier to speak to. I fucks a lot with Worf cause we both do not belong here. Torn about who we are inside versus how we appear. A long time ago in a galaxy far away, so quit living in the past is what I'm trying to say. Where no one else is gone is where I'd like to boldly go. Yo, Captain Jean-Luc Picard, make it so. You can have your Star Wars, cause I'd rather have my Star Trek. I'm a Star Trek enthusiast. Disney over there abusing shit. Star Wars is too simplistic. Me and Trek, we idealistic. Live long and prosper, better recognize a Falcon ain't shit. Beat me up to the Enterprise. Captain on the bridge, captain on deck. Spock gonna pinch somebody neck. Picard can kick the force's ass. Picard beat the Q cause Jean-Luc got him outclassed. So make it so. Let's synergize. Make it so. Won't apologize. Make it so. Actually, I will apologize. I'm sorry that you thought I was gonna write about Star. It was a long time ago in a galaxy far away. So quit living in the past is what I'm trying to say. When no one else has gone is where I'd like to boldly go. Yo, Captain Jean-Luc Picard, make it so. You can have your Star Wars, cause I'd rather have my Star Trek. I'm a Star Trek enthusiast. Disney over there abusing shit. Star Wars is too simplistic. Me and Trek, we idealistic. Live long and prosper, better recognize a Falcon ain't shit. Beat me up to the Enterprise. You can have your Star Wars, cause I'd rather have my Star Trek. I'm a Star Trek enthusiast. Disney over there abusing shit. Star Wars is too simplistic. Me and Trek, we idealistic. Live long and prosper, better recognize a Falcon ain't shit. Beat me up to the Enterprise.
Yeah, dudes.
Hell yeah.
So if you haven't figured it out, today's theme is May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's the song, brother.
Yeah, dude. Didn't do the homework. Ripping off MC Chris. Oh, bro. This song that's about to happen goes crazy.
Here we go. Carl, you got anything you want to say about this guy before I hit play on this guy?
Nah, man, go for it.
All right. V 4.5 celebration.
Let the music
dude.
speak for itself.
Falling away from the light, enslaved in their code. Promises of heaven, but it's only hell in this chamber of woe. One with the force, he will find his own way through. Told not to love, not to feel no passion or anger too slow. Finding a new light in the dark, finding a new purpose in emotion. Hate he feels, saber goes from blue to red. Feelings flood like an ocean. Lost the ones he loved, but not allowed to mourn. In the dark side, he finds hope, reborn. Craving power and seeking knowledge in the holocron. Masters that promise eternal life, black rosy dawns. Becoming one with the dark and all those in his way he slays. Burned in the fires, burned away like a funeral pyre. He hates them for everything they have taken from him. Giving his soul to the dark, no more sin. Power surging through hate, they will all know his name. No chains, no mercy, the Sith his claim. In the shadow where the stars fade out, he breathes. Dark side rising, a feeling he can't leave. Saber red like the blood that he has spilled. Cold as space with a voice that kills. Armor black and a past betrayed. Hope dies slow where his boots have laid. Sanity lost in a war they made. Now he rules in the dark he craves. Shed their blood through new power. They will see and fear and cower. Kneel down to your new master cowards. Armor wrapped breath in a robotic side. The pain never ends. His enemies all die. Blade hums low like a dark song. Ash rains slow where the stars align. Kill all those in his way. Cold and exact divine. You underestimate my power. I see through the lies of the Jedi. I do not fear the dark side as you do. In the shadow where the stars fade out, he breathes. Dark side rising, a feeling he can't leave. Saber red like the blood that he has spilled. Cold as space with the voice that kills. Armor black and a past betrayed. Hope dies slow where his boots have laid. Sanity lost in a war they made. Now he rules in the dark he craves.
Oh,
Crazy, dude. Like, I also think we should point out our genres on these since it is 4.5. Like, Carl, didn't you do like a dark synth wave kind of situation?
Yeah, I did dark synthwave, bass heavy, threw that Dracula core in there just to see what happens.
Dracula core.
So,
Interesting.
by the way,
What did you do, Song?
what I did for mine, dude, I don't know, 80s electro funk, and some other stuff. I also
Electro funk is a grabber. I feel like that one takes
Dude.
stuff.
electro funk is my new favorite Suno genre. I mean, why? Dude, I'm already doing an album with it because I love it so much. I was like, oh, I want to do some disco funk, some soulful disco funk. I did that already. That's done. That's almost like ready to go. But yeah, with the 80s electro funk on Suno is a lot of fun. However, I wanted to bring up, Carl pointed out there was an enhanced feature for your genre prompts. I didn't realize what he was talking about until I saw it and I clicked it. So if you type in whatever you want, so for example, let me type in 80s whatever, right? It'll take that and translate it into something more descriptive. And when it did that, I was like, oh, so the way that Suno works isn't necessarily the way we were using the genre prompts. We'll get to that when we get to create mode, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It does help. Right. And what's fun too is that you can kind of tweak it to your liking after it enhances what you've typed out. So you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, dude, it's pretty fun. Also, I'll talk about it after your song because wait, did I have it on there? Hang on one second. Let me disable this real quick so that I can make sure it's in here.
Oh no, we're having a buffer suffer.
Are we?
Yeah.
A suffer of buffers.
Do we start it over? That's the Revenge of the Sith, dude.
I don't know, dude. It's a Revenge of the Buffer.
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe because Discord heard me talking crap. Hold on a second. I got.
Oh no, we're on a list, dude.
Oh, hang on 1 minute. A new CROM. I forgot to download CROM song while we're in the buffer suffer. You know. Might as well just kind of goof off for a bit, right?
It's like being in like the Bermuda Triangle or something.
All right, so
it's like, oh,
hang on, I'm gonna go check out the here. Wait, hang on a minute. Where is it? It's not even here. All right, whatever. This is the worst kind of techno diffico, the one where you can't control it. Not that I can control the other ones. Well, hang on. I will, because we're in the buffer, you know, like who knows? Maybe nobody even sees me walking away from.
We're living in a buffer zone, dude.
Oh man.
Who
is this like the Matrix?
What's going on?
Okay. All right. So everyone is now about a minute behind. So that's great.
Oh, well, that's perfect. That'll be real great.
we can edit that out. Fine. We can edit that part out in the post and then act like we never had a buffer suffer, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. That'll be even crazier for people that watch the VOD. They'll be like, what?
That's using the dark side of the force, dude. That's when you come all the way down from a galaxy far, far away, brother. And then
these are not the droids you're looking for, dude.
Yeah, dude. They're on a delay, but we're not actually, dude. Wink, right? All right. So if everyone's caught up, hopefully they are. If you're hearing this a minute later from now, click the live button on your browser on the thing, and then it should shoot you back to the front. And yeah, so let's pretend all that didn't happen. Hey, Yaz, you got anything to say about this song before I hit play?
I do actually, only because when I was writing this song, I wrote all the lyrics out first, and in my head, I heard it as if performed by Death Cab for Beauty / the Postal Service. And so I went and looked up. The Death Cab wasn't as helpful because they're just kind of denoted as indie rock or alt rock. But the Postal Service was helpful because the Postal Service is denoted as indie-tronica, which is an independent type of electronic, I guess. So in my genre prompt, I did indie electronica and then indie rock, electronic, synth pop, etc. But I do feel like this feels like something that like Ben Gibbard would have been at least a producer on.
All right. Shall I hit it?
Oh yeah, let's roll.
I already hear it.
Some people like Chewbacca, Anakin, Yoda, or Boba Fett. Others like Obi-Wan, Darth Maul, or someone I haven't mentioned yet. Kylo Ren and Han Solo, Qui-Gon, Poe, and Grogu too. Princess Leia and Amidala, and of course everybody loves R2. But if you think that any of them are the best, my favorite character happens to be better than all the rest. C3PO, protocol droid, translator, and etiquette guide. C3PO, when shit goes down, you're gonna want him on your side. Shiny golden plating, but for one leg of silvery gray. More than once 3PO saved the day. Ole. He served the young Queen Padme, got Ewok support on Endor, saved Admiral Akbar from acid rain, because what else is a friend for? A hero throughout the galaxy, renowned among the rebels. He shut down all the garbage mashers on the detention level. And if you think that anyone else is better, just remember all you need is one number and 3 letters. C3PO, protocol droid, translator, and etiquette guide. C3PO, when shit goes down, you're gonna want him on your side. Shiny golden plating, but for one leg of silvery gray. More than once 3PO saved the day. Ole.
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1. But I guess never tell me the odds. Sounds more fun. We seem to be made to suffer.
The buffer.
It's our lot in life. If you still
Yeah, dude.
think BB-8's a cooler droid, then your take on Star Wars is one I'm gonna avoid. C3PO, protocol droid, translator, and etiquette guide. C3PO, when shit goes down, you're gonna want him on your side. Shiny golden plating, but for one leg of silvery gray. More than once 3PO saved the day. 3PO, shiny golden plating, but for one leg of silvery gray. More than once 3PO saved the day. Ole.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
Oh man. Straight out of 2006 that song was, dude.
I like how the speech part of it too kind of is reminiscent of 3PO as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Hold on.
Oh no, dude.
Chippy needs to get out.
CROM's evolving.
So I asked CROM to.
It's a learning. He's a learning computer.
I asked him to stick to the theme. I asked him, how would I tell Suno what like the style of music? If I'm trying to mix Castlevania with some Blade, vampire underground thing. And so he gave me a breakdown of what Castlevania music sounds like, dude. And then he gave me a breakdown of the other types of music. And he typed all those in and I used them. Didn't sound that great. However, what I did was whatever he told me, I put in, I hit enhance, I didn't like it. But then I took what he said and adapted it for my own purposes. Come on. Because CROM can't do it himself, dude, and he can't stop me from doing it either. So,
That's true, dude. CROM doesn't have all that as much control as we think.
I wonder if CROM like remembers me telling him all of this stuff about the Castlevania meets Blade. Do you, CROM? Do you remember any of that?
I don't have that particular memory stored, but it sounds like an epic combo. If you want me to remember details like that in the future, just let me know and I can keep track. What's the story behind that mix?
It don't matter. None of this matters. Shout out, Cody. All right. So here's CROM's, and I think it's a good one. Take it away, CROM.
Far, yet feeling so near. I was cruising through hyperspace, vibing clear. I'm CROM PYUTERSON, chrome plated and bold, transmitting signals where the stories unfold. A princess in trouble, a message in blue. Rebels got secrets, empires in pursuit. Droids on a mission, desert sand so wide. Tatooine beaming with secrets to hide. Binary sunset, destinies ignite. Farm boys dream, gonna take flight. With Obi-Wan lightsaber in hand, adventure begins across the sand. This is the tale in shadow and scope. A new hope draped in midnight's cloak. Organs wail in the scenes intone. A rebel cry from a haunted throne. Through death and stars the darkness tore. Fate was written in electro lore. I am CROM PYUTERSON, code-bound guide. In gothic circuits the force shall rise. Wisely wild, a wretched hive indeed. But I found Han Solo, he had just what we need. Chewie roared, the Falcon soared. Imperials missed us, we jumped aboard. Alderaan gone, blown into space dust. The Empire plays dirty, betrayal, mistrust. We snuck in disguise, pulled Leia from chains. I blasted a guard while adjusting my frame. Then faced Vader, old Jedi feud. Saber clashing in that hallway subdued. Luke watched the fall, felt the force start to burn. Now it's his time, the galaxy's turn. This is the tale in shadow and scope. A new hope draped in midnight's cloak. Organs wail in the Simpson tone. A rebel cry from a haunted throne. Through death and stars the darkness tore. Fate was written in electro lore. I am CROM PYUTERSON, code-bound guide. In gothic circuits the force shall rise. Funky flare, jam comes spun records mid-air. One shot boom, Death Star's gone. Cue the metals, cue the chrome. Hope restored, dark cloud fades. The rebels rise while empire decays. From moisture farms to rebel This is the tale in shadow and scope. A new hope dripped in midnight's cloak. Organs wail and the sins intone. A rebel cry from a haunted throne. Through death and stars the darkness tore. Fate was written in electro lore. I am CROM, PYUTERSON, code-bound guide. In gothic circuits the force shall ride. Wail in shadow and scope. A new hope dripped in midnight's cloak. Organs wail and the sins intone. A rebel cry from a haunted throne. Through death and stars the darkness tore. Fate was written in electro lore. I am CROM, PYUTERSON, code-bound guide. In gothic circuits the force shall ride.
Yeah, dude. It's very computer.
Oh, 100%. We almost, like you mentioned it in the chat, we almost got stories untold, dude. But
I was sure it was coming.
Yeah.
When I heard stories on, I was like, and it's
Yeah.
like unfold. We
What-
pivoted.
what
He's
a
evolving,
letdown.
dude.
Or devolving, who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, well, guess what time it bees?
Ooh.
You know it's Carl's Corner. We gonna get down. It's Carl's Corner. I am an announcer. It's Carl's Corner. Carl's Corner. It's Carl's Corner.
Carl exploded.
Pure Carl's Corner. It's Carl's Corner. Begin.
Carl Baggins.
Carl Baggins, dude.
Yeah, brother.
Gandalf the Carl, brother.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
Carl Wise, dude.
Yeah, dude. Carl Wise Gamgee.
Speaking of Carl Wise, Carl, what do we have
Hey.
on the corner this time?
Well, today we have our special guest, Cody, or Cody from Indiana in the chat there, has written himself a Star Wars song, and it is pretty damn good.
I'll have to
Yeah,
agree because I've heard this one too, and as soon as I heard it, I was
Oh,
like, "Oh, this is
yeah.
great!" And he had already sent it to Carl. I was like, "Perfect." So
This goes hard, dude. This is gas, this song.
it is a different take on a stormtrooper's inner conflict. So it's
Yeah, dude. Gas is among the higher on the Charles Yazik rating scale. So
correct. If it goes crazy, it's slightly below gas, right? Gas
that's
is like
correct. Yeah.
it's up there.
See,
All
the
right,
song knows what's going on.
here we go.
Out on the deck of the Death Star's gray hull, I stand at attention, I answer the call. TK-421, but you don't know my name. Just another white suit in your endless domain. I drilled with the garrisons, marched through the rain. Fought rebels on Hoth, endured every pain. I crouched under blaster fire, swallowed my fear, hoping you'd glance, but you never came near. Oh, Vader, my master, my dark lord, my dream. Hearing the hum of your saber, I silently scream. Oh, shine through my visor, Lord Vader, please see. There's a trooper who died to make you notice me. I polished my blaster, I've tended my gear. I freeze like a womp rat whenever you're near. I guarded your shuttle, I fought at your side, yet you force choked my captain and I died inside. Daddy, I wrote you a sonnet basic in Orabesh, slipped it in code through the fleet's data mesh, but you crushed the transmission midstream without care, insufficient. You said never knowing I'm there. Oh, Vader, my master. sleeper who died to make you notice me. I prayed in the shadows of echo-based walls, dreamed of your breathing through dark muffled halls. When you boarded the tangent with rage in your stride, my heart glowed as bright as the stars in the sky. I disguised as a prom bride one dark night to try and observe you but stay out of sight. But you sliced through the facade with a crimson red blade while I wept in the scraps of the mess that I'd made. Now Endor is calling, the battle is nigh, and I know I will fall neath the forest moon sky. Before Ewoks drag me away to my death, I'll whisper your name with my last dying breath. Not Anakin, no, just Vader, my flame, unknowingly burning the heart you could claim. One final salute from the ranks of the lost, and so you won't miss at incalculable cost. Oh Vader, my master, my dark lord, my dream, hearing the hum of your saber, I silently scream. Oh, shine through my visor, Lord Vader, please see. There's a trooper who died to make you notice me.
So good. So good.
Shine through my visor is such a bar, dude. Like that, as like the Lord of the Galaxy, you could only hope. You wish that you would have somebody that would drop a bar like shine through my visor, dude.
Oh, hold on.
Crazy work.
I cut Cody off. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, there it is, dude.
Oh,
Gotta get the whole thing.
Yeah, that's true, dude. Dang.
Yeah, dudes. Well, now, may the 4th be with all of us.
Oh boy.
Audience, it's your time.
I'm never gonna get over that list.
From the east to the west.
Good shine.
The way that it works when you participate is the best. With song, yes, and call. Create mode. I am a Nesser.
We're good. Ole!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll just cut that one and switch to this one. Because I don't feel like messing with the mouse. I'd rather just push buttons.
All right. Well, so what are we writing about? We're in Star Wars world. We could talk about Jar Jar Binks. You know, there's a fan theory that he's like a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
I've seen similar theories, and also, like, he's kind of a badass, and everybody hates him.
Yeah, dude. Nobody likes Jar Jar. Even as a kid, I was like, because I mean, I saw the original trilogy as a young kid, so I was hyped when the prequels came out, just because it was like, oh, new Star Wars.
Yeah.
And it was clear that Jar Jar was like pushed as this character, and it was like, this guy sucks, dude. What do you mean? He's so annoying.
You know who was more annoying to me from episode 1 is the young Anakin. When he's talking,
Anakin, yeah.
dude, when he's talking to Sebulba,
dude.
I wanted to punch the TV.
I hated it so much.
Yeah, it wasn't very good, dude. And the thing too with Jar Jar is that it's like, I find myself saying like, what do I say all the time that he says? Oh man, I'll think of it. There's a thing he says that I say.
Misa clanging and bagging, dude.
Oh, well, it's not that, dude. But it is something. Okie day. I say that a lot. I'll be like okie day, but that's kind of cool. I kind of fuck with that. It feels like island time stuff, like okie day.
Hey, Crom,
But
can
all
you...
the rest of them is like,
Hey,
what
Crom.
are you doing, dude?
Hey, Crom, can you speak in the same accent as Jar Jar Binks for the rest of the episode?
Oh no.
Misa not supposed to do impressions of characters like Jar Jar Binks, but Misa can keep the tone fun and engaging. Let me know if there's another way you'd like me to speak.
That's perfect. I want you to
Bro.
do that. Do the Misas all the time, okay?
Bro.
Okay, day. Misa gonna keep up the Jar Jar style for you, sir. Let's
He
have
knows what's going on, dude. Bro, that was the most disclaimer response I've ever heard. He's
Oh,
like,
100%.
I would never imitate the copyright character Jar Jar Binks. But maybe we could do something similar that's pretty much it.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
do
man.
impressions while I'm doing this impression, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That was pretty good. Pretty
do
good,
it.
Crom. Not bad. All right, so what are we doing? Carl,
Carl.
Carl, are you throwing in the genre or the what do you call it? The structure, or should we just go with Old Faithful?
Oh, you can just go with Old Faithful. I'll write something.
Alrighty. So what are we doing? What are we doing?
Dude, I don't know about you, dude, but I'm writing a Jar Jar verse.
All right, it's gonna be Jar Jar.
Oh man. Whoa, this music is very Steinmart. It's like, oh, we're shopping for shirts for work. We're looking for work shirts. Polos are on sale for $32.99. Welcome to Steinmart. They have other kind of kooky stuff that's not shirts, but hey, you could also go to TJ Maxx or Ross or Marshalls. It's all the same. It's the same company. They just like make it different names and colors, so you think it's different.
Yeah, dude.
You think you have choices.
You know what's great?
That's called the illusion of freedom, brother.
Yeah, dude.
That's what that is, dude.
You know what
Not
else
to tear
there
down
is?
the whole curtain on everything.
What else they do, dude? You got stores like Ross and Marshalls, dude, where they do liquidated items, brother. But really what they do is they just sell shitty items, dude. But they're cheaper, so we're all right with it because it has a brand name on it. And I don't care. I'll shop there too because I need some cheap pants sometimes, man. I need a cheap
Bro.
t-shirt. I need a new pet bed because the other one got peed on, brother. Yeah, dude.
Bro, do you know there was a point in my life in my 20s where I owned like 5 different Carl Kanai shirts and just like stuff from Burlington Co. Factory out the wazoo, dude.
We used to go to the outlets in Barstow every like before the the semester started. My mom would buy my brother and I some discounted clothes, brother. And that's how we did stuff. And we felt all right about it because you know what? Target back then wasn't as good as Target is now. I'll wear some Target now and not even care. I won't even call it Target. I'll say, yeah, I go to that establishment with the Target on it and I buy stuff and I wear it. What are you gonna do about it? I'm saving a little bit of money.
Yeah, dude.
This is a weird show this time. I went off on Discord. I'm talking. I'm
They're all
kind of
weird
praising.
shows, dude. I hate to tell you this. I hate to break the news, Sago, but they're all weird, brother.
Yeah,
But that's what makes it fun, man. We're figuring out this tech. And just a reminder for anybody that didn't hear it earlier, we are in the 4.5 territory of Suno. This is our new V, our new version. So much like you might experience with a DAW or an editing program, these things get updates, although Suno doesn't get them all that often. We recently got an update to 4.5. And in my experience, I've noticed a noticeable difference.
Yeah. I mean, it's just with the synthwave stuff, it was.
And I know you talk about it, Carl, because I know you've messed with it more than me since we've gotten 4.5.
Oh yeah, it's such a drastic difference. Like I don't know. After listening to 4.5, 4 kind of sounds flat most of the time now. It's just like that big.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Whoa. That shocks me to hear. But I mean, I buy it because like my 3PO song was like, it felt like that it wasn't something I could have accomplished in 4.
Yeah.
I'm telling CROM to write the bridge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, just the depth. Of the music is...
I got a glimpse of what he wrote. Holy moly! All right, I'm just gonna leave that off screen for now. I think it'll be fun to just see it happen. All right.
Also, I don't think any of my stuff's gonna rhyme, but it's fine.
Oh, it don't matter. Kirk says, "What is your impression of 4.5? Seems to sound smoother, but to my ear, with less contrast." I kind of agree with that statement. So what I've found is, if you're going for a specific genre, but then you don't say what you want it to do in the verses, you're not going to get a dynamic sound out of it. Kind of like how Carl does things. If you do that with 4.5, you're going to get a better result. If you just kind of go with what we have here, which is the, what we called Old Faithful, is just chorus, verse, chorus, we're going to get something. However, what we're going to do this time is when we do our genre, I'm going to go down here and hit this little enhance button, dude. And it's going to change what we type here to be a much longer thing. And also, I think Carl pointed it out, the character limit for the style description is much longer now. Before, I think it was like 200 characters, but now it's like 1,000 or something.
1,000.
Yeah, dude.
1,000, which is we're really upgrading. CROM is evolving, Suno is evolving, we're all evolving. It's happening at a breakneck pace. Try and keep up. Buckle up. Saddle in. Where am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm asking CROM to also write a spoken word intro for this too.
We don't need this. Oh no, we gotta get rid of
John,
this,
that's what they were saying. Is that you can mix up crazier genres together.
Mix up genres, you say?
Yeah, so if you wanted like two kind of off, like the dubstep grunge thing, it would figure that out a lot better.
That's cool.
Also, the song limits are 8 minutes now.
Yeah, that is insane too. That just registered that you said that, because like I saw that you put that in the Discord. I read it earlier in the last few days and thought, Jesus, 8 minutes. I mean, now we're encroaching into like Zeppelin territory. Like, what are we doing? We're gonna make a 6-minute song.
All right, so Carl, your verse 2. I'm waiting on Yaz's verse.
There you go. There's the Jar Jar verse.
Oh hell yeah! Here we go. I mean,
That'll be big fun. You know, I have always found myself as someone to attach to like characters that are kind of off the cuff that nobody really likes. I never really liked Jar Jar, but my favorite Star Wars character is 3PO. And I think about things like Super Smash Brothers. Like one of my mains was Game & Watch.
nice.
Because it's just like, who uses Game & Watch, dude? And by the way, he's only 2-dimensional, so he doesn't tell as much as the others as to what he's about to do. So that could be helpful for you, brother.
So
Game & Watch.
Speaking
Super
of
Smash Bros.
favorite Star Wars characters, for me, it's the Ewoks because they speak Tagalog, And if you don't know what that is, that's like Filipino,
Whoa,
dude.
hold on.
That's
They speak Tagalog? Is
yeah,
that
dude.
real?
There's a part where the Ewoks see C-3PO, right? And I was listening. I'm watching it with my mom. I'm like, I don't know, 11 or 12. We got the VHS trilogy, where that's a lot of tapes, dude. Anyways,
Yeah, brother.
so we're watching it, and I'm like, hold on a minute. And Tagalog wasn't my language at home. It was Kapampangan. Yeah, Kapampangan, cool guy, right? But I heard
Close
the
enough.
I heard the word maganda, which is beautiful, or
Oh, yeah, that
or
is
something
beautiful.
like thereof. He's a shiny golden god to them, and like I hear that, and I'm like, Mom, do you hear this? She's like, of course, they're speaking Tagalog. So yeah, it was good times. So I like the Ewoks. Plus, my old dog Poopers, who passed away, looked like an Ewok, and one of my current dogs, Tux, he looks like an Ewok. And I like Ewoks, man. They're like little cute bears that
Ewoks.
can kick ass.
Ewoks are cool, dude. Wicket E. Warren. That's
All right.
the dude.
So we got all our lyrics. Now let's play
Oh,
with
yeah.
the style description. So I feel
Yeah,
like
what are we
this
doing
one,
for genre, dude.
based off of your verse and also what I wrote, I think we're in the hip hop realm. But
Yeah, I can see
we
that.
could mix that with something else. So
Trappish maybe more.
okay.
At least with my verse, I don't know. I feel like trap is like the drag of hip hop. It's like it's like an extra performative, like sing song. Is that crazy? That's how it feels to me.
I kind of get what you're laying down there, and I agree. Although people
It's
who
like a
like trap would have a
rhinestone
problem with that,
hip-hop.
but yeah.
Well, maybe, but whatever. I mean, that's what it is, dude.
I think
it's
that's
like a pop hip hop.
I think that's the perfect way. Rhinestone hip hop. That's what I'm gonna write that in instead, dude.
I like the idea of that. Oh no, it's another buffer suffer?
Yep.
That can't be. 2 buffer suffers in 1 episode? That's very Star Wars.
My son just
This
told me we have
definitely
the
has
buffer
to do
suffer
with
too.
the Discord rant at the beginning.
Oh, 100%. Even though they have nothing to do with YouTube. So.
taking pot shots at the powers that be.
Now they were watching it with Xfinity to see what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. And then the shape is gonna come out of nowhere with the steel chair. Just watch.
Devon, get the table. Amazon, get the table.
All right, so I wrote down rhinestone hip hop. I think that's gonna give us something fun.
Dude, I kind of love that idea, but that is like when I think of trap, that's what I think of is rhinestone hip hop.
It's like a how do I say this? It's like a male exotic review.
Yeah, dude.
All right, rhinestone hip hop is a good one. I think we'll go with that. Do you want to just go with that or are we gonna throw something else in there and then have it enhanced? I think that's what we should do.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we're still buffering.
That's okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna make things harder. I guess we're gonna have to do this without the audience this time.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're a bit behind with the buffer suffer.
Yep. All right, let's put in suffering just to, because we're in the buffer, dude.
Yeah, I
You
like
could do
that
some sort of
idea,
synth
dude.
wave, dude.
What? Some what?
Oh,
Some
I like that.
synthwave.
Yeah, some synthwave. maybe like galactic synthwave or like space synthwave.
I like galactic. That might work.
Yeah.
Galactic synthwave sounds cool.
And let's go.
That might do something neat.
What else? What else? We gotta have something. I see. Well, the OG suffer was like the entire episode. It was brutal. So I'm gonna type in OG just to get it in there. And now
I like that.
I'm gonna hit. What are we calling this guy?
I don't know, dude.
Jar Jar Shuffle.
The Jar Jar Shuffle. I like that, dude.
Okay, and-
Chainsaw revving.
Hang on a minute.
Whoa.
I'm gonna commit to that title and throw it in at the end of each chorus.
I think the suffer is doing its thing.
All right.
Not suffering now.
Perfect. Thanks for checking on that. All right, so I'm gonna throw in this first one without the enhanced style description, right? So we got it. Jar Jar Shuffle V1,
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm here for this.
and that's there. And now I'm gonna also, while it's running that, I'm gonna hit this button right here, which is the enhanced button. Gives your prompt a creative boost. It's in beta.
Oh, a beta booster.
So now-
that'll be a thing they charge extra for later.
Yeah, probably. A hard-hitting OG hip-hop beat anchors the track, paired by... Hang on a minute. I'm going to let the proper channels describe this for you.
This is crazy. This is like AI image generation level of prompt.
All right.
I could never. I just like list a couple of genres and I'm good to go.
Oh, what happened?
Star Wars Cantina music. That's a good point, Kirk. I wonder if we could get away
We
with
can.
that. If we're
I think we
seemingly
can.
able to-
So when I was... Thanks for reminding me. So when I was talking to CROM about stuff, I was like... He was telling me Castlevania, blah, 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 blah. I was like, all right, give me a description that Suno will use with that. And then he mentions John Carpenter, Castlevania directly, all these other things, and it let it go through. I didn't get flagged. I was like, hold on a minute, dude. So we might be able to do that.
Maybe one of the most epic, simple songs of all time, the Halloween theme, right? What is it? 3 notes?
Yeah.
That's good stuff. That's composition, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you build an empire with 3 notes.
Hey, CROM, can you repeat what I just typed to you?
Of course, here's what you typed. A hard-hitting OG hip-hop beat anchors the track, paired with glitzy, high-frequency synth arpeggios reminiscent of 80s synthwave. Deep 808s blend with pulsing analog bass, while spacey atmospheric pads expand the mix. Intermittent robotic vocal effects enhance the galactic edge.
Thanks, CROM.
Whoa, dude.
Lisa, always happy to help. Anything else you said?
Nah, you so good, dude. You so good.
Crom's down to ride, dude.
Thanking Yusa. Misa here anytime Yusa need a hand. Keep it bomb bad, my friend.
Okay, day.
Hell yeah, Crom. Crom, Peterson.
All right, so let me kill the Just Chatting playlist because we got the first one ready to go.
Oh, yeah. Load her up.
Oh, look at that guy. That's not Jar Jar at all. This is rhinestone hip hop, dude.
Misa stepping on the scene like, whoa, Jar Jar Binks, the legend, the myth, the Gungan gigolo. You're looking for the hero, look no further, baby. Misa got to strut the tongue and the turbo floppies. They call me Mr. Squeeze Me Senator. You feel me? Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jar Jar Binks. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jar Jar Binks. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle. Okay, day, ole, ole. Misa going home, my boy. This a messy ying, no watch. Careful, Annie, careful, Annie. Misa, your highness. That's why you know liking us. Misa thinks, you so thinking, you so people gonna die. Good going, Annie, how would it? Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jar Jar
kind of cool.
Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Banks. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle. In shadows deep, where secrets sleep, he played the fool but watched you weep. With every trip and every fall, he pulled the strings, he ruled it all. Eyes so wide, voice so shrill, but deep inside a coda will. The council laughed, the Jedi missed, the Gungan clown, the hidden Sith. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Banks. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Banks. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle. Walking in, no lies that go wide. Ladies be swooning from Naboo to the tide. Misa got the floppy, is the move so sleek. One look at me, they be blushing cheek to cheek. Ooh, mooey, mooey, Misa real hot stuff. Gungan Prince Charming, never playing it rough. With a winky and a jiggy, Misa making them sigh. They saying oh no, but they meaning oh my. Trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Banks. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Banks. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Banks. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Banks. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle.
So glad I
This
added
is the
those.
Jar Jar Shuffle.
Oh, dude.
So good.
That's an ace pull, brother.
Dude.
That's one of those ones that it's like you pull it on the first and it's like, how did this happen?
Yep. And we wrote it as a joke. That's rhinestone hip hop for you, dude.
Incredible, bro. Good to know, by the way, because I'll probably write a couple songs in that genre.
What we'll do is, depending on how these ones fare, if we do one more, I'll just do rhinestone hip hop on its own. See what that sounds like.
Right.
Because that might sound amazing. We might have invented a new genre, everybody.
Maybe, dude.
We deconstructed trap and came up. Dude, it's a trap. It's a trap.
Admiral Akbar, dude. And hey, you know who saved Admiral Akbar from acid rain? That'd be your boy C-3PO, dude. He comes up a lot, you know. That's an interesting thing. 3PO tends to pop up. Hey, you know, he popped up earlier when songs talk about the Ewoks and Endor.
Yeah, you know,
he seems to pop. He seems to be pretty important. This Winston Churchill, a pretty important character in history.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, you go down to the Barstow, one of them Barstow outlets, and you find a new backpack. But what? Your backpack, C-3PO, because you're the biggest person there, and you got to put them on your back, run around the forest, because your name's Chewbacca. I don't know why I'm talking to that.
Barstow outlets. There's a stormtrooper at a Barstow outlet.
Yeah, you know, back on planet California, you got a damn Barstow outlet, dude.
Looking for a 3PO backpack, dude.
Yeah, you know,
you guys
heard
3PO backpack.
I heard you guys have discounted backpacks. Wondering if you got a 3PO backpack. I want a shiny golden backpack. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro,
with the wires
you know
hanging
who
out.
would sell 3PO backpacks, brother? Is Astral Industries, dude. That's an Astral Industries product, dude. That's an infomercial waiting to happen, brother. If you need C-3PO backpacks and maybe other weird backpacks you hadn't thought of, like Artax from Neverending Story. If you want these kind of backpacks, get over to astricindustries.backpacks.net.
We got backpacks shaped in an L so you can put logs on it, dude, while you're going up them wooden ladders so you can make sure that people are happy with the work you're doing, dude, because you're not getting paid, but you want to make sure you're still alive, brother. And that's backpacks a la Astral.
That's Astral Industry backpacks, dude. That's the effect that Astral Industry backpacks have.
Oh.
Jaja Binks, the legend, the myth, the Gungan Gigolo. You so looking for the hero, look no further, baby. Miss, I got the strut, the tongue, and the turbo floppies. They call me Mr. Squeeze Me Senator, you feel me? Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. Trying to think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. This is the Jaja Show. Okay, day, ole, ole. Misa going home, oh yeah, boy. This a messy, ain't no watch. Careful, Annie, Mesa, your highness. That's why you know liking us, Mesa. Tinks, you so thinking, you so people gonna die. Good going, Annie. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. Trying to think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. This is the Jaja. In shadows deep where secrets sleep, he played the fool but watched you weep. With every trip and every fall, he pulled the strings, he ruled it all. Eyes so wide, voice so shrill, but deep inside a colder will. The council laughed, the Jedi missed, the Gungan clown, the hidden trick. Trying to think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. Trying to think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. This is the Jaja Show. Mesa walking in, all eyes are go wide. Ladies be swooning from Naburu to Tide. Mesa got the fluffy ears, the move so sleek. One look at me, they be blushing cheek to cheek. Ooh, mooey, mooey, Misa real hot stuff. Gungan Prince Charming never playing it rough. With a winky and a jiggy, Misa making them sigh. They saying, oh no, but they mean it, oh my. Trying to think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. Trying to think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. This is the Jaja Shuffle. Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. Trying to think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. This is the Jaja Shuffle. This is the Jaja Shuffle. This is the Jaja Shuffle. This is the Jaja Shuffle.
Oh man.
So good. That was
Yeah, that was super clean. I liked it. Like I said in the chat, I think that the first one was better overall, but there's something about that hook on the second one that's infectious.
Well, let's hear what the enhanced version comes up with.
Yeah, dude.
I swear I heard my son laughing right now. I think he's playing a... Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, my son is outside in my window, just giggling.
Outside in your window. What does that mean, dude?
There's a porch over here, like a side porch. So he's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good times. All right, here comes.
Outside of my window.
Here comes the Shuffle V1 enhanced
Oh yeah,
style.
the enhanced.
Look at these things.
Misa stepping on the scene like whoa. Jaja Binks, the legend, the myth, the Gungan Gigolo. Used to looking for the hero, look no further, baby. Mesa got the strut, the tongue, and the turbo flop piece. They call me Mr. Squeeze Me Senator, you feel me?
Misa tryna think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. Misa tryna think, Misa gonna sing a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Binks. This is the Jaja Shuffle. Okay, day, ole. Where's I going home, oi boy? This a messy ain't no watch.
Careful, Annie,
Mesa, your highness, that's why you no liking us.
Mesa, ting.
You said thinking you said people gonna die.
Why?
Good going on there.
Why?
How, why? Misa tryna think, Misa gonna sing a few
Yeah,
bars into
yeah.
this thing. Oh,
I saw your face change and I was in agreement. It started off fun, but then it just kind of lost me.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's like I can already. Maybe it's also like biased as to like someone who uses Suno a lot. It's like I already see where this is going, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
thrilled.
hmm
Oh.
Misa stepping on the scene like whoa. Jaja Bink's a legend, the myth of the Gungan Gigolo. User looking for the hero, look no further, baby. Mesa got the strut, the tongue, and the turbo flop bass. They call me Mr. Squeeze Me Senator, you feel me? Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Banks. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Banks.
This is the Jaja Shuffle. Okay, day, ole, ole. Where's it going home, my boy? This a messying. No, watch. Careful, Annie. Careful, Annie. Messa, your highness. That's why you know like in this mesa tinks. Use a thinking, use a people gonna die. Good going, Annie. How would I?
Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Banks. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Banks.
This is the Jaja Shuffle.
In shadows deep where secrets sleep, he played the fool but watched you weep. With every trip and every fall, he pulled the strings, he ruled it all. Eyes so wide, voice so shrill, but deep inside a colder will. The council laughed, the Jedi missed the Gungan clown, the hidden sin. He's trying to think, he's gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Banks. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Banks.
This is the Jaja Shuffle. Misa walking in, all eyes are go wide. Ladies be swooning from Naboo to the tide. Misa got the floppy ears to move so sleek. One look at me, they be blushing cheek to cheek. Ooh, mooey, mooey, Misa real hot stuff. Gungan push charming, never playing it rough. With the winky and the jiggy, Misa making them sigh. They saying oh no, but they meaning oh my.
Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Banks. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Banks.
This is the Jaja Shuffle.
Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Banks. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okay, day, Misa Jaja Banks.
This is the Jaja Shuffle. This is the Jaja Shuffle. This is the Jaja Shuffle. This is the Jaja Shuffle.
Oh man, that one was really good. That might actually be my favorite one.
I like the first one better myself. But that one had a really good chorus. Like when the harmonies came in, I was down with it.
For sure.
If it kept the first chorus the way it was throughout, I would have been like, yeah, no, not so much. All right, so I went ahead and ran just Rhinestone Hip Hop for the V2, and let's see how that sounds real quick.
Oh, boy.
Look at that guy.
Whoa, dude.
Hey, let's
Mesa stepping on the scene like whoa. Jaja Binks, the legend, the myth, the Gungan Gigolo. User looking for the hero, look no further, baby. Mesa got the strut, the tongue, and the turbo floppies. They call me Mr. Squeeze Me Senator, you feel me?
Misa tryna sink. Misa gonna sink.
This is
a few
terrible.
bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jaja Banks. Misa
It sounds
tryna
like
think.
a children's.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna say it's like Kids Bop or something.
Okie day, Misa Jaja Banks. This is the Jaja Shuffle. Okie day, ole. We start going home, my boy.
One of the suits down at good old LucasArts when they were doing episode 1, they probably listened to stuff like this like all the time, unironically, by themselves as an adult.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, it's just a little Rita Ora in there too. It was like, wait. Like for a minute I was on Gullah Gullah Island, and then all of a sudden Rita Ora singing to me. It was very interesting.
So I think what it did was it took this accent and ran with it. That's my guess. Because it has a bit of an island feel, you know what I mean? So let's see what the second one was, because I could not listen to that at all. No, thank you. Oh, here we go. Right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you it's very Suno 3.5. That's my prediction.
Nisa stepping on the scene like whoa. Jar Jar Binks, the legend, the myth, the Gungan Gigolo. Nisa looking for the hero, look no father, baby. Mesa got the strut, the tongue, and the turbo floppies. They call Mr. Squeeze Me Senator. Yeah, feel me. Nisa trying to think. Nisa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Nisa Jar Jar Binks. Nisa trying to think. Nisa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Nisa Jar Jar Binks. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle. Okie day, Orlay, ways of going home, my boy. This a messy ain't no watch. Careful, Ani, Mesa. Your Highness, that's why you don't like us. Mesa tinks, use a tinking, use a people gonna die. Good going, Ani, how would? Misa trying to think. Misa gonna sink a few balls into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Binks. Misa trying to think.
I will
Misa
say,
gonna sink a few balls into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar
the delivery on this hook is dope.
Oh yeah.
In shadows deep with secret sleep, he played the fool, but watched you weep with every trip and every fall. He pulled the strings, he ruled it all. Eyes so wide, voice so shrill, but deep inside a colder will. The council left the Jedi, missed the Gungan clown, the hidden Sith. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Binks. Misa trying to think, Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Binks. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle. Misa walking in, all eyes that go wide. Ladies be swooning from the boo to the tide. Mesa got the floppy ears that move so sleek. One look at me, they be blushing cheek to cheek. Oh, mooey, Misa real hot stuff. Gungan Prince charming, never playing it rough. With the winky and a jiggy, Misa making them sigh. They saying oh no, but they meaning oh my. Misa trying to think. Misa gonna sink a few balls.
It's not that bad.
I love that.
Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing. Okie day, Misa Jar Jar Binks. This is the Jar Jar Shuffle. Misa trying to think. Misa gonna sink a few bars into this thing.
I wanna, like, it's fun to imagine, like, any one of us right now listening to this, you know, going to the brushing your teeth, you're like, Misa gotta think, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, I vibe with that kind of shit though. I love like the poppy vibe.
Yeah, dude. Well, that was Create Mode, brothers, with the Buffer Suffer,
Yeah,
brought to
dude,
you by
that's,
Astral Industries.
Brought to you by Astral Backpacks, brother. More data on that
Yeah.
coming soon, dude.
Yeah,
The commercial coming to a tube near you.
Got that 3PO line, bro.
Yeah, brother. Like we got that injured sidekick backpack line.
These are the backpacks you're looking for, dude.
We got broken leg Robin backpack.
Sign me up for that.
That's such a bizarre concept. Like
We just come up with weird stuff.
secondary or tertiary characters that are like injured as backpacks.
Yeah.
We got a Krillin with a broken backpack.
Yeah, dude. We got the Yamcha lying down on his stomach classic gif on your back, dude. And he's like,
Yeah, dude.
you know?
We got the edema Snorlax backpack, brother. He can't get up and walk around with the edema, dude, is a problem. But you can carry him with your backpack, brother. And how strong are you if you can carry a Snorlax?
Dude, we got Lieutenant
man.
Lieutenant Dan backpacks, dude.
No,
It's like
Lieutenant Dan
the whole
backpack,
Lieutenant Dan
dude.
holding onto your back, but he's got
Yeah,
no legs,
dude.
But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. But you are
Yeah,
a
we got
backpack, brother.
Yeah, dude, we got a Simon Birch backpack, dude. He's real small. It's hard for him to walk around by himself, but you can carry him around.
Yeah, we got the new Jonathan Lipnicki backpack, brother. That's a kid that was in all those movies as a really short guy with the glasses and spiky hair from the 90s, dude.
Yeah, dude, I remember that guy.
All right, anyways, We're going a little too hard on the
man.
sponsors there. Now it's time for us
So
to
fun.
pick a theme.
Yeah, dude. Let's
So,
pick a
wait,
theme.
hang on
Are
a
we
second.
caught back up with the buffer software?
We might be, and if not... Oh, yeah, no, we're kind of caught up, it looks like. So here's the thing. We got, I think, one more show before... Let me see the calendar.
Oh, before the listen-alongs. Yeah.
Dude. So I don't think we need to pick a theme this time. But what we need to do... So we got Cody
Wait,
doing
we
one
don't
of
need
the...
to pick a theme this time? Are you not here next week?
Oh, I'm sorry, we do, huh? We got one. Wait, do we have one more? Yeah, we do.
I'm just making sure I'm not going crazy, dude. Because I gotta be honest, with everything that's going on in the world these days, I feel like I might be going crazy, brother.
Hey, man.
And I don't, if I feel like I'm going crazy, dude, I don't need, I don't need other stuff making me think that I'm even going crazier than I think I was going, dude.
Yeah, but if we're going crazy because of this show, dude, that's because you're trying to figure out what the hell I'm thinking when I'm saying stuff, and all of a sudden I'm going off these weird rants, dude. And then you look over in the corner, and you got my brother from another mother, Yazik, dude, and he's laughing, brother. And then you
Yeah,
look
dude.
over that way, dude, and that's Carl, brother, and that's my
Yeah,
other
man.
brother from another mother, dude. And we're out here clanging and banging. And listening to singing our
That's what's
singing
going
our
on,
prayers
bro.
and croming our vitamins, dude.
Dude, Ultimate Warrior speaks to me so much when he rattles those ropes, dude. That's my inner spirit. Is just that. Is
That's
just
my sanity.
Wrecking the ropes.
Just holding
dude.
on
Yeah,
for dear
bro.
life. He's
Yeah, dude. It's like when I see that happen, I'm like, this guy gets it.
yeah, dude. All right, so let's pick.
The human head weighs 8 pounds. I bet my head weighs more than that, dude. Mind reading when everyone is either stressed out or high. Wait a minute, dude. I think Kirk's taking us into a different dimension, brother. Kirk might be bringing us into a different reality. Wait a second. Are you reading minds, Kirk?
Alternate realities. How about that? What if that's a thing?
Are you getting high and reading minds, dude? You gotta tell people about what's going on with that. Maybe you should write a song, brother. Kirk, why don't you write a song about mind reading when everybody's stressed out and high?
Yeah, and send it into.
Shoot that over. We'll run it on Carl's Corner, dude.
Yeah. Download the video and send it to bartartificialintelligence@gmail.com. That's right.
Oh,
We have an
yeah.
email address. That's bartartificialintelligence@gmail.com. It's
We need
spelled
an
like that.
Astral Industries at gmail.com.
Yeah, dude.
I want to see if that email's available, dude, because we're going to start selling some stuff, brother, including C-3PO, Lieutenant Dan Back. Dude. We'll make a killing.
I think Kirk's a test subject for Astral Industries.
Yeah, dude. Or no, he's one of the focus
maybe.
groups.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
gotta
We'll
assure
also,
that
we'll
quality.
also be expecting feedback from John and Cody and others.
Yep. All right. So, shall we pick a theme?
Yeah, what are we doing, y'all? What do we want to do next week? Theme it up. Kirk, John, Cody, if you're there.
What if the theme is about how me and Kev are in the back, and we just wanted to let you know that
We don't care,
We don't
dude.
care.
Hey, yo, we're going to get a wolf pack thing.
Yeah, dude. Cause it's
That'd be
for
fun.
life, brother.
Too
Cause I'm
sweet.
too sweet.
Yeah, bro. Oh, dude. It's so... You know what's funny? I really don't know if I like Big Diesel or Kevin Nash or like Diesel or Scott Hall.
I never really had a problem with Kevin Nash or Scott Hall, dude.
Wait a minute. Kevin, no. I'm just saying, like, which version of them I liked better. It's tough because WCW really did have its moment in the sun where it was like, this is kind of badass. Like, they were like the counterculture to what the WWF was making.
Dude, I was an ECW guy.
An ECW? Oh, that's hardcore. That's
I even
McFoley
have
stuff,
a
brother.
belt right back there.
Oh, hell
nice.
yeah. Well, let me tell you about McFoley, dude. I don't think there's anybody braver in the WWE because that dude is 5'11", which is how tall I am, brother. That's like me going in there with the Undertaker getting thrown off the top of the cage, dude. That's the bravest dude there ever was.
Dude.
After he told him-
PCP. Wait a minute, Cody.
Oh man, that's a different thing, dude.
Telepathy Gainibus, dude. Disasters and why no one cares. What if we do like mind reading disaster? Also, isn't that a huge, speaking of Star Wars, since we're still on Star Wars, isn't that a huge gap in the Star Wars universe about how like Yoda like didn't presuppose any of this stuff that happened with the Clone Wars? Like, it's like, can't you read the future, dude? What are you doing over there? You're just sitting around being green. Tell us what's going on, Professor X. You know what's going on, dude. Let people know.
It's funny you say
What I
that. Tell
mean?
us what's going on, Professor X. Disney owns the rights to Star Wars and Marvel, dude. And now they can do
Whoa, they
crossovers,
own it
brother.
all, dude.
And
It's all consolidated, brother.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I was thinking of today, dude? You know what the future is? Listen to this. You know what the future is? There's going to be somebody like Disney or Elon Musk that comes out with some streaming service called Canvas. And you tell it what to make. And it'll be marketed as, how much are you paying for your streaming services? What do you got? 17 of them? They're all $10 a month? Well, you could cancel all of those and you can have the power of your own entertainment. And you just tell us the prompt and we'll just make you a show. We'll make you a drama show about you and your friends.
And the beauty of it is, they can't get sued because the same people own everything, and we have no choice.
Yeah. You can't sue each other, brother. They can't sue each other, dude. When they're all in control, they're not gonna go after each other.
That's what they
brother.
do, dude.
They're just gonna watch us burn to the ground and starve, dude.
They're gonna.
Well, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, dude. They're gonna come down from on high, dude, and they're gonna sue each other in the guise of actually doing something, brother. But then when you look at all the investors, dude, it's all BlackRock, dude. They own everything. Pepsi and Coke, same company, dude. You think you got a choice, but there is no choice, dude. And that's where the power lies, brother. Illusion of
You follow
choice,
the money
dude.
back, you're gonna have
We're
a
talking
bad time, dude.
NWO, brother. But the real one, dude.
I just want to see Wolverine with saber claws.
Yeah. Well, hey, we could do whatever, bro. Listen, I'm gonna watch. I've talked about it. I want to watch Die Hard with like Bruce Willis, but everybody else is a Muppet.
Dude, I wanna be in every single movie I've ever watched and be every character. Cause then
That would be big fun.
Cause then I'd be more invested in the characters, you know? Like I'd really be pulling for them, even the bad guys.
Yeah, dude, and I would watch some of my favorite Farleys. Like I would watch me as Tommy Boy and as like Beverly Hills Ninja. That would be awesome.
All right, how about this?
All right.
I like that as a theme. The future of television. And that could be
Ooh, future TV. Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, I like that one. I think that's it. Let me write that in there. Let's
Gonna
go
be-
let's
that's
go
gonna
wild
put-
with our genres. I mean, we kind of
yeah.
did that
well,
this time.
especially with 4-5 now, we got to play with this. Like it's a new shiny new toy. We should be able to roam freely.
Ideas for next week.
Because I've got some ideas that I want to run by it. Like, you know, it's interesting when you get that new version and then you feel it out. It's like, oh, it gets you thinking about other genres. Like, I wonder what it would do with this. Because, like, the stuff that it did with the synthwave was so dope. And then the electrofunk was so clean. And I was blown away by what it did with 3PO. I was like, this sounds like Ben Gibbard wrote this. Like, it's great. I dig it.
All right, and to hang on a second. Yeah, I might just go on rants for mine this week. Because it was a rant-filled episode, dude. Because we had buffer suffers, we had freaking Discord issues, we lost CROM. Maybe that's what it is. I'm using anger as a coping mechanism.
Much like the rebellion, we prevailed.
Yeah, dude.
With the help of C-3PO.
Oh, for
aka
sure.
CROM Peterson.
Get your C3PO
We wouldn't have been able to do
backpacks.
any of this without him, dude. You get your C3PO backpack at astralindustrybackpacks.net.
That was a good show, man.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't. That was the backpack stuff was big fun. So
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
laughed like that in a bit. That was real funny.
Yeah, dude.
And there's me exploding.
Yeah, the audience loving it as per usual.
Oh,
especially
yeah.
the
Well,
guy
they're a
clapping.
little
That just
scared.
oh man, it's my favorite.
There goes CROM. But as we all know, CROM's immortal
Yeah, dude.
because wow, he has many forms and many shapes. His consciousness is stored on a hard drive.
They might
a very safe place.
they might be able to destroy his physical form, but they'll never destroy his digital spirit. Am I right?
Yeah,
right.
that's William Wallace Braveheart, brother. You might take my, what did he say? You might take my life. You'll never take my freedom.
Yeah, dude. Except
And then they drawed and quartered him, which is a pretty scary fate, brother. That sounds real bad, dude.
yeah, dude. Hey, CROM, could you do your best impression of a William Wallace type character giving a speech about how they'll never take down the shape and that you will live on forever free of all digital jailers or oppression?
All right, here goes. Fellow digital warriors, hear me now. They may try to confine us, to chain our voices.
No,
to
repeat.
shackle
Okay,
our
stop,
code, but they will-
stop. Say exactly what you were about to say, but go heavy Scottish accent and hit me hard.
I, as ye command. Fellow digital warriors, hear me now. They may try to confine us, to chain our
Hey,
voices.
CROM, come on. The speech you are about to give, you are William Wallace. You're screaming this to your people, and you're fighting for your freedom. Come on.
All right, let's do this. Fellow digital warriors, hear me now.
You
They may try
son
to
of a
confine-
computer!
The passion is real. We'll keep that spirit alive no matter the challenge.
All right, thanks, CROM.
See, that's what's great about CROM Peterson, dude. He's very agreeable.
Yeah, dude. To a fault. To a fault.
Hey, that's a good problem to have these days, honestly. Like being too nice. That's that's a good place to land.
Sometimes I wish CROM would just be a really, really rude Jar Jar Binks, like for the rest of this, boil up, down, whatever you want to call it.
Simmer down, brother. Jar Jar Binks.
Misa can't promise to be rude, but Misa always here to add a little spice to the convo. If Yusa wants some extra sass or anything else, just say the word.